6 on the camera. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna use mine. I'm trying to win a natty with them niggas. I'm gonna get smoked by certain teams though. That's cool. What? What'd you say?
Welcome to Austin, Texas, and DKR's home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Maryland Terrapins, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollock with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started.
Texas first, man. Crazy. Got one, too. Show my shit.
And the Terrapins will kick it away to start us off. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something above.
Gotta put that boy in the league, man.
Dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
So good. He's not on?
No.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Nice job by the quarterback trying to buy time and scrambling to the right, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Now the play fake. Here's the pressure. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's
all right,
matched
it's
up
on.
one-on-one.
Go connect it. It's a E something. Go down there and tell Rihanna to connect it. It's a EW something.
He was up to the challenge. Interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
Dropping back, it's Manning.
Yeah. Yeah, Moose.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception.
I was on that shit. He was trying to hit me with a post.
On the return, you got the convoy. You're finding your blockers. You're out in the open field. You're saying, hey, coach, watch me with the ball in the open space. Maybe I can get on offense and get a few throws. That was a phenomenal.
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Terrapins.
That's what Travis just did.
Quarterback getting through his progression. He wanted to throw that football down the field, but nobody was open. He never forgot about his running back, running the swing route, spitting it out to the perimeter, and letting him do the rest for a touchdown.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. That's exactly what you want.
Stop jumping, DK. Stop jumping, okay?
And they did. One play and they put it on the board.
All right, stop making noise, all right?
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be
I
found
mean,
as
I
he
didn't
stopped
sense.
at the 23.
Saying this defense hard. I run this. I get hella pressure out of this shit.
Opening play
This
of this
right here.
drive will come from their own 23.
I get this. My audible gonna
Wants to
set.
go up top on first down. It's complete to the left.
They got a different defense.
Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to
That's
the
what it
34.
sounds.
And the Longhorns headed quickly to the line.
I see
Here
that.
comes
Drop the
Eddie.
coach.
Hit hard
He
as
gets
he released
pressure
the
on
ball
this.
on that first down pass, and it never
He
had a
ain't
chance.
listening.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time,
Cover
getting
for
hit
it,
almost immediately after he got the ball.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Right on the money.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offensive system.
Open space.
They put like this shit
There
up.
he goes.
That's wingo
And
too.
the defense, and he'll
I
take
should have
it
stayed in my
away.
zone.
Touchdown, Texas.
He was at slot. Shit was on the inside. You know he gonna eat.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation.
Ringo will be a
To be
problem.
able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him.
I was playing some. I think that's
First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line.
niggas think it's sweet. I'm off it there. This when I really be on my shit.
Grabbed in the backfield.
When I get my rest, niggas is
And
crazy.
he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yards.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
Going to swing it on second down. Pocket breaking down. Looking for a deep man. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
DKR heating up and trying to make third down impossible here. Back to pass, it's Washington. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God in this defense because this 3 and out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
He rifles one deep down the right side. Intercepted.
He ain't throwing like that.
Got some room to run. And he's out. Almost took that one all the way back.
What a play by this defense. You
Come on,
got the
Malik.
offense
Some shit
backed
together.
up. You stay aggressive, break on the football, make a big play, and your offense is jacked up inside the 5-yard line with a chance to punch this in and get some points on the board.
DB's right up on the receivers. A first down run in the red zone. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
This is a hard defense to run to the outside against because of their speed. You saw in that last play their ability to go sideline to sideline, win at the point of attack as they shut down that sweep.
Sneaks it in.
And that's what makes this quarterback so
this is
dangerous.
it, that crowd knows we fucking hate that.
Dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
No, not that. It's the shit. You can't even see your routes. That shit is phony. Like how you can't see your routes? How you can't see your icon?
And he'll just
That's dumb as
taking
shit.
it. This drive will start at the 25.
Like, how, yeah? That don't even make sense.
The drive starts from their
You gotta know all your
receivers
receivers before the play. Like, that shit was dumb.
Looking for
Look,
man.
these niggas-
It's Washington. Caught.
Big dog. That's big
He's
dog.
able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. The Terrapins in the hurry up. Here's a quick throw out to the left.
He was on
He
it.
is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Terrapins come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker.
Come on, Flan.
Gets it to the
That's my Flan brother right there.
line, and that's a first down.
You got the same number and
They'll need to
everything.
show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0.
This is great, yeah. Yeah, I be using he played safety. I put him at he at linebacker right
First
now.
down here as they go back to work.
He only had 89 speed on him.
To the air on first down.
Makes
Makes the grab. It's Ray. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The Terrapins have their offense in high gear. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw on first down. He fires a bullet to the right.
What is going on, yo?
Ball's incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air.
I'll start
Give this
hitting on the
defense
early.
credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
To the air, it's Washington. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
I can't even like.
Yeah, and I love taking deep shots. I think it makes quarterbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you could tell just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth the reward.
Wants to keep it in the air. Got out of trouble and throws. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Every defense in the country
I'm
talks
glad,
about getting
yeah.
offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations.
That's why I was like,
bring
oh,
on more speed,
niggas there.
and I know the pass is coming, so I can have more success.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Takes a shot as he throws, and it never had a chance. It's complete.
That is a great job by this defense, coming up big on 4th down. When it matters the most, you could tell they were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football. The defense was locked in.
He wish he would
Quarterback.
play that shit.
Great job defending the pass, forcing the incompletion on 4th down.
He gets it up to midfield, forced out of bounds at the 50.
And that's a missed opportunity by the defense because if this quarterback is going to decide to run the ball, you have got to make him pay. You at least have to hit him and put him on the ground. I know they didn't give up a big, long, explosive run, but you got to get shots on this guy when you can. That time they let him get out of bounds.
Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The offense lining up for a first down play. Looking downfield on first down. Unloads it left. And he dropped it. Just didn't move the thing all the way in.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that one.
To the air, it's Manning. Finds the tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. And the Longhorns want to move quickly. third down play from the gun.
Oh, that's
And
good.
the deflection by the defense brings up fourth down.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
And if the kicker can
Missed
put
that.
one through, this will be a successful drive. He just barely got enough of that one and just barely kept it straight enough, too. And now the lead is extended a little further. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Caught over the middle. It's McLaurin.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got
He's there. He good. Nah, I ain't biting my running
They
back.
face third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5.
He good, pressure.
In the gun.
He can't go both.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver.
All right, I got you. Protect him.
And you know they're going to go for it again on 4th down. At least you think they are, because early in this game we've already seen them try to go for it on a couple 4th downs. They didn't get any of those. They got to find a way to stay on the field here. They've got to get their best playmaker on offense, the football.
You can't guard, dude.
Making side adjustments here. On 4th down, trying to find his man. And that one goes incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
What a great job by this defense. You get a third down stop, and you're like, yes, put my hand in the air, 4-pound, force a punt. They go for it, and you get a stop and set your offense up in great field position already. Nice job by this defense.
Throws toward the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
I know the offense came into this game expecting to have some success throwing the football, and right after getting a takeaway right outside of the red zone, they try to do just that. The one-on-one matchups are going to be there in this game. That time, though, the defense did a better job making a play, forcing the incompletion.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wide receiver going in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. The Longhorns are in the hurry-up. Off-play action. Dances away.
Oh my God.
Not enough space. Trip to the house.
And man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half for this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Looking downfield, it's Washington. Got it in the middle. It's Webb.
This quarterback right now is improved, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
This is exactly like Indiana. Besides double push.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw on first down.
Yeah, catch that.
He's got it. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a first down in the waning seconds of the half. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
Oh, I shouldn't tips our move at this is the tip out. So.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Webb. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line.
Well, it's a nice job by the receiver getting out of bounds to save some clock. You're probably out of field goal range, so you're thinking Hail Mary here at the end of the first half.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. From the red zone, he's going to throw it.
I had X wide. I'm tripping.
He's got it on the move. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good game. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. From the right hash, and this distance.
Oh no, I only kick like in the bounce off the right side. I cannot kick it when it goes on the left side. I cannot kick when it goes off the left side. You're gonna stop it. You can go over that.
They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a score.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here will be huge.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. He might want another play. Dropping back, it's Washington.
Why you get bugged?
He's got him.
Good, man.
Touchdown, Maryland! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24.
Oh, it's good that we made it late. Good that we made it.
They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. They'll start this drive going to the air. Swings it out to his running back. Turning on the jets. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
Hand off from the gun. It's a running room.
Brought
down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there.
Look at that. Ooh, we got up with it.
In the second half.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that. He's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play on it.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down.
Let me stop.
Here's a hit.
Yeah, throw you
Oh,
something.
and he took a shot as he threw that one
I know
away.
you hit, you got to throw you
And
something.
finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
To the air, it's Manning. Floating
That's
away.
right. You're straight.
He throws back across and into the defense. A
Yeah,
dangerous
shit, nigga.
play.
Fuck you talking about.
And the defense jumps on it.
I heard you thought that one too.
And that's a huge play by the defense. Great job and great
But
effort.
man, you're not better than me.
And swatting at the football, knocking it out, and then falling on it for a massive fumble recovery.
What the levels it is, bro.
Offense changing the play. Wants to throw on first down. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
So surprised we have not been calling this guy's name more. He's one of the best tight ends in the country, but give the defense credit. They have had an outstanding game plan, limiting him so far. That's only his second catch of the game.
Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Wants to go up top. Looking left. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion?
This nigga started talking crazy. You know I am. He not saying shit now. Like he be the man of, he really should be a tank.
So first down will open up the final period.
He walked me down. Come on.
It's McLaurin. Past the first down marker and still running. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Offensive players, when they got the ball,
I'm still right here.
plays, right, trying to make you miss. There's nothing better than closing that gap and sticking that head right in that guy's chest and causing a fumble.
First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Manning. Throws to the wideout.
Yeah, got there.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Longhorns will hustle to the line. Off the play fake on first down. He tries to take the top off.
Yeah,
Incomplete and very lucky. That one wasn't picked off, and man, could they have used that? It'll be second down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Back to pass on second down. Oh, he loves to fire down the field.
Oh, good job. I knew that you could that's totally big.
Once he found open space, the
Hey, I probably got still gonna win. I ain't got score.
How about the bomb by the offense? The Hail Mary, they go deep. The defense knows it's coming. But where are they? Where is the defense? You got to stay as deep as the deepest and make sure this doesn't happen. The Hail Mary to success.
Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's McLaurin. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Might be changing the route. To the air on first down. And a sack all the way back at the 5.
As an offense, you've got to know at this part of the field, deep in your own end, you have got to do a better job in pass pro if you're going to call a pass play at this juncture in the game. Not good enough.
Under fire. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Clock stops when we reach the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll run play action. Buys a little time. He'll pull it down. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call. He just lost track of where he was on the field. Entire body past the line of scrimmage. Illegal forward pass, and they will back him up. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He wants a big play here late. Oh, he dropped it.
You got to play tier 4. I ain't playing on any tier. Fuck that.
You know, you got to play tier 4. I played 19.
I play ACC. I play ACC.
That was fun. I remember, yo. I definitely remember, yo. Oh, DC Universe. Oh, tripping. It was on DC Universe.
Welcome between the hedges to Athens, Georgia, and Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. He'll bring it out. It's Price. And he won't quite make it back.
That's what happened when Joker got shit. Joker got shit. It was 3 started getting MVP.
20-yard line as he goes out of bounds at the 19. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Grabbed behind the line. It's Pauly. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch. He went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. catch there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
The Dogs are off the leash and coming after him on third down. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Back to throw, it's Carr. Fires to the wideout. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affected the football game.
On third and long, trying to convert through the air. Wide open downfield. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
And after a successful run like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on second, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on third.
Powers through the defender. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man downfield. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Notre Dame lines up quickly.
And that's the advantage of being a big wide receiver, because now you're a big target. And on these slant routes, you don't have to run the perfect route, but you can use your size and your physicality to get the job done almost every time.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Using his feet.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed. He's not the biggest guy in the world, so he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Flushed out of the pocket. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on second down. Likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play.
He's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball. The offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
He looks like he's going to go for it.
Yeah, that's that good.
Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On fourth down, going to the air. Takes a hit as he releases it and just spiked it right into the ground.
When you come out early in the game, you're trying to send a message to your team that you're confident, you believe in them to convert these fourth downs. You didn't get that one, but don't let it be a determent moving forward. If you want to stay aggressive, be that way throughout the quarter.
Going for a big play right off the bat. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Going the other way, and he's got room. the 10. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Irish.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. He'll bring it out. It's Jones. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback.
Go get your tablet.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking to throw it, Stockton. Grabbed over the middle. It's Humphrey. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Georgia comes quickly to the line.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be. Because
I want to try him.
Gets him down at the 23.
Oh.
The Dogs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Quarterback making checks. Second down, they'll go to the air. He lets it fly. Makes the grab on the left side. Running free. Touchdown Bulldogs. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him. Quick strike touchdown. Jump starts the offense.
And man, we see this in college football. So much explosiveness and firepower. High scoring game after high scoring game. And it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. To be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Incomplete behind the receiver. Maybe this freshman got a little too anxious.
It's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Release to the back. This one's complete. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Quick pass on the jet motion. Oh, a lot of space. Turning it on at the 20. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. Motion from the wideout. They'll throw it from the red zone.
You that dummy? Oh my God.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Couldn't quite hang on to that one, and this red zone defense came that close to forcing a turnover. Third down coming up. This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range. You're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Touchdown, Notre Dame! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
They want to see if they can score the deuce. Direct snap. He gets it in there for the two-point conversion, and the lead grows to 8. They march 79 yards on the drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw, it's Stockton. Catch in the middle, it's Branch.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Back to pass. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Got a man, it's Thomas.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. From the red zone, looking for a man. Buys a little extra time. Fires on the move. Got him downfield. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
And there is no question they should just keep letting this guy throw the ball. He's 5 for 5 on this drive. They've only run 5 offensive plays, and he's already got him down here by the goal line. Let him keep chucking it.
The Bulldogs trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Whoops, someone moved a little bit early. Offense going to pick up a 5-yard penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Well, every coordinator has a couple of 2-point plays in his back pocket. They dialed one up there. They didn't get it. Let's see how that affects the outcome of this one.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. He'll off one deep down the left side. Makes the grab at the 30. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's not afraid to go deep. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for your quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away. That's one he'd like to have back.
Splits the uprights. Good. They extend the lead to 5 here in the third.
Makes it.
I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. They're on it. They recover the onside kick, and they get it right back. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. They'll open this third quarter with a run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to throw. It's Carr. Fires to the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags on third down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Takes a hit as he fires. It's complete. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
And he's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, you find him, he'll make those contested catches.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire.
That's a fucking sack, pussy.
Pressure coming.
Fucking sack, pussy. Fucking
sack. That's not the start they hoped for. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already got the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. First snap of this drive will come from the 46.
I've seen his name before.
Wants to go up top on first down. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Makes the grab along the left sideline for the huge gain.
Hey, baby.
This offense not wasting any time. First play of the third quarter, and they're aggressive, taking a shot. You know they had some conversations in the locker room at halftime. How can we get a big one right out of the gate? Defense isn't going to be...
Touchdown, Georgia! And that one will put them up here in the second half. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. On the move from inside his 5.
What you doing?
And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Tight end now in motion. The give out of the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. The give on the counter. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Carr. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. Notre Dame right back to the line. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Unleashes one deep. And he can't find his man in the end zone as he was trying to pay off this red zone chance.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone. They did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell in.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
Coming out of the tunnel in the third quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the third quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. To the air on 2nd down. And as he throws, it's caught downfield. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, we saw the coaching staff on the sideline challenging this offensive line to end this game. They've got the lead late now, and they know they're going to continue trying to run the ball to ice it.
To throw, it's Stockton. Finds his back in the middle. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
How about this offense, man? You got to love it. Late in the fourth quarter, you have the lead. They don't get conservative. Staying balanced. Run. Back it up with a pass. Getting the first down. A few more first downs, and you can walk out of here with a W.
The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. Georgia going back to work with another first down. Wants to throw on first down. Fires it. Makes a connection. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20.
And they've trusted their QB to throw the football. And he's going to have to make plays. He's made plays throughout the day. This is now when you come up clutch in a big moment when your team needs it. If that's any indication, I like what I'm seeing.
This sophomore stopping him short of the first down line.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
All I see is red shirts.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Makes the grab on the left. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. He wants to change this route. He's looking to throw. Under fire. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I like the decision by the quarterback there. It's only first down. It's not there. Throw it away. Live to play another day.
Georgia trying to use every second on this clock. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
That is how it's done. Great job by this offense. And because of the score and the time, kick the extra point because you're going to make them go down the field, have to score and get a 2-point conversion to tie this football game. Great drive by this offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Looking to throw, it's Carr. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
You know, I feel for this offense, if they're going to get back in the game, I don't know if they're going to be able to do it with chunk plays. They're going to have to be methodical and generate some first downs and march down the field.
Second down, he'll throw it. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Taking it the other way. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And some guys just have a knack of finding the football, and he is one of them. Like, you can just tell when the ball's in the air, he's like, that is mine. His second big game-changing play in this football game.
Lets it fly deep downfield. Broken up, incomplete, and nearly intercepted in the end zone. It'll be second down. Bunch formation for these receivers. Quarterback making adjustments. He'll take another shot here. Snatches it on the run. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. Huge play puts them in the red zone, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 15. Rushes on him. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is. Line getting set on second down.
I like to play football. I like to watch football.
Huh?
I like to watch football.
Yeah. Well, we used to watch football.
Wants to go up top. Bringing the heat. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Timeout is called with just a single second left.
On
3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Fires toward the end zone. And he's got it for the touchdown, and that one just might do it. Guess they wanted to make sure they rubbed a little salt in the wound here down the stretch.
And it's your job to stop it. I like it when the offense keeps the foot on the accelerator. It's your job. If you don't like it defensively, do something about it.
Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today. I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They played motivated. They played a little ticked off. I'm here for it. I love it. I love the excitement, the adrenaline, the emotion, and they earned a big dub today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
We should play with them. Yeah.
I might. Alright. Give me a second.
On a lap.
What? She could look like switch for that. You good? He trying to load it up. My free money. Battlefield looking crazy. You really can destroy buildings on here.
If a nigga in there, if a nigga in the building, I mean, he gonna blow with that shit. Too real. That was too real. Hey, dog. Some love. What you doing? What's wrong, man? You said who? You said dinner? We got two people watching. What's up, chat? What's poppin'? Hold up. Might want to check something. We need a game, man. This shit like a life. Sometimes, sometimes overnight. Sometimes overnight, it should be, it be spiking. Like sometimes my videos be chilling, and then I just overnight.
So check this out, right? So TikTok done done it again. Check this out, right? So they got
I play him over there. Niggas on that man, nigga. Find me a game. All right, my turn. Let me get busy out of this. I want to see it too. Niggas ain't gonna buff my. Yo, it's cold as shit. I got the L on the house. That's why I hold it. I'm gonna need me. I be hold the shit, so I don't think it's winter time where I'm at. It's cold in this house. Yeah, too hot.
Taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse
Put tier 2. These niggas gave me Ohio State. Is they tier 2? The fuck? Niggas is wild.
The Buckeyes will boot it away to start the game.
And we on the road.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will.
That's what I'm saying. I put tier 2. That's crazy. Where did Beck go at last year? He went to Georgia. Is that the same nigga? The nigga, the quarterback nigga.
Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Got my skin.
He's slow. Good. All right, we good. We good, fellas.
Up to the 25-yard line.
He could go right through. Ain't got shit.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
You got
Offense tries to go RPO and hand off to the running back, but how about the defense up front? They're just too stout. They're not getting moved anywhere, and they're able to make a big-time play.
This shit was weird a bit.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense.
You might as well run strip or something. Look at that, bitch.
Leaves it with the back.
Yeah. I don't even know what that play was, shorty. They got all wide set.
Absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on third down. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page.
I can't auto. I can't. I'm trying to freak it, but I can't really freak it like I want.
Find that line to gain here on
This
third
is
down.
good. Why didn't let me audible, yeah? This is like it. Fuck it. This hike it.
Dropping back, it's back. Now improvising.
was running with me the whole time. I ain't got shit out of this place,
Just
boy.
gotta wonder too, guys, if the crowd didn't impact the offense.
This poor little boo-boo.
On the first third down of this football game, incomplete.
And I can't audible, so I can't even.
And see if you can regroup, because this environment is hostile.
I'm gonna cut this shit off. This is shit that pissed me off.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Looking to buy time.
No, not yet. This shit didn't ready yet.
Tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot nowadays, especially on social media.
It's 1 o'clock.
I expect him to catch a
And you
lot
did
of
8.
heat. Fourth down, long,
I'm trying to make my one.
situation on your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're surprised. You definitely shouldn't be surprised.
I'm trying to eat my lunch, cuz.
This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3.
And it's almost as if the defense knew that jet sweep was coming. Great job getting penetration at the point of attack. And they were in the backfield, nowhere for the receiver to go.
He caught it! And he wanted to
I
score
don't even play with
badly,
people.
but the defense wrestled
Because I swear, yo.
Now, I know that completion
This crowd noise shit, yo.
It's not a deep play deep down the field, but how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty. He had that DB draped
Yeah,
all
Georgia. That's why you
over,
use
but
Georgia.
still was able to help this offense get positive.
Draw play, quarterback keeps it. Makes a stop in the backfield.
You can't even audible. Like, that's the shit. Like, I ain't tripping on the shit. I can shake the screen, anything. Just let me change. Let me get freaky.
Back to pass. Trying to find the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
You
We
tough.
get set for the point after. We have the
That's what I like about Ohio
first game.
State.
Offense did exactly
Only thing I like about Ohio State is running
with a
backs.
start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the
I think his
offense
name
does.
Beck.
Takes
What's his name?
advantage
Name
of great
Beck.
field position.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will
Freaky
start
right
at
here.
the
I got
25.
a ball here, brother. It was tap. Sweet.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He'll try the left side.
There you go.
It's a seam wide open. Got the first down and
Gotta get
move.
this crowd.
Out across the 30, mark
Yeah,
down
calm
at the
their
35
ass down a little bit.
after the 10-yard gain. Just moving those chains the way Frank Gore did back in the day.
Frank Gore, Willis McGahee, Edgerrin James, so many elite backs in
What's up,
Miami
man?
history. Finding that guy that you can give the ball
Football?
to is reliable, important part of the Canes tradition.
Like football?
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Yeah. Let's see. Look.
Caught in the backfield. It's Lyle. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter.
Hold on. I'm gonna mess my record up. Is that okay? I'm just joking.
This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. What a weapon these wide receiver screens can be. Not only do you get a convoy blocking, you get dynamic running.
When you do this and you show me the threat of throwing this wide receiver screen, it makes me play.
Looking deep.
Right,
And
bro.
that ball is intercepted at the goal line. He'll try to